What's up, YouTube? It is Tuesday, February 15th, and I went to GameStop. If you guys pay attention to the DS still, even though with 3DS coming out, and paying attention to RPGs and stuff, you should know what it is. It's Dragon Quest VI. First off, Nintendo really kind of screwed up with the whole release of this. Like, it was said to come out on February 14th for Valentine's Day. They're calling it Slime's Day. But, it was supposed to come out yesterday. But apparently a lot of stores have had it for like a week or so. And had it out since like last week. But GameStop wasn't getting it until today. So it's like, I went up there yesterday and they said yesterday was the shipping date. They were getting it today. I was like, what the fuck? But I don't know. But I still got it at GameStop because I pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered it like a month ago. I paid it off throughout the month and stuff. I paid off like the last like $1 or whatever yesterday. So went and picked it up. So of course I got the pre-order bonus. So let's get that out of the way. Pre-order bonus for GameStop, which is the slime plushie. I'll open her out. But, little tape packaging, nothing too special. You just pull it out and ooh. it is squishy. It's like, yeah, a little tag and everything, but there it is. Wow, the eyes and the mouth are kind of shiny. The blue coating's kind of shiny. I know I'm overanalyzing a fucking plushie, but look at it, it's so cute. Yeah, I know. All the trolls are gonna be like, try, it's a fucking slime plushie. Why the fuck you calling it cute, you gay? Yeah. Shut up. I like my slime plushie. But let's move on to the actual game. Dragon Quest VI, Realms of Revelation. A little bit of back story or back history, whatever the fuck you want to call it, about this game. I'll give you guys, back in 2007, 2008, somewhere around there, Square Enix announced that Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6 would be all remade, all redone for the DS. And they were supposed to, like, I don't know what you call it. They're supposed to be fully remade, all of them released in Japan, North America, and Europe. And they were all supposed to be, like, leading up to Dragon Quest 9. Dragon Quest 4 came and went. Released, but in North America, because Square Enix is fucking stupid. I'm sorry for all you Square Enix fans. Like, I mean, I like their games, mostly Kingdom Hearts and Dragon Quest, and a few of those games. I'm not big on Final Fantasy, just so you know. But like, I just think, I mean, I like some of their games, but as far as the company goes, they make fucking stupid decisions. That's just my opinion. That's the way I see it. Like, they will advertise the fuck out of Final Fantasy. Even Kingdom Hearts. I like Kingdom Hearts, but I'll admit, they will spam the shit out of that too. But Dragon Quest goes so unnoticed. They think it can't do anything over here. They made so many copies of Dragon Quest 4, and they didn't advertise it at all. They just expected everyone to, like, know it was there. No one knew about it, didn't sell worth shit. And they were like, well, fine, then we're only going to make 200,000 copies of Dragon Quest V. Dragon Quest V came out in North America in 09, I think, like February 09, like 2 years ago. And they only made 200,000 copies. And then this time, like, everyone wanted the game, and it sold out, and now no one can find it. So, like, here's Dragon Quest 4. I was actually able to find this. I mean, it's not that hard to find, it's pretty common. This was a, I think, used copy. I showed it off before. You know, it has everything, blah, blah. Yeah. So they released this here, but then I was looking for Dragon Quest V, and it's like 200,000 copies in North America. You can't find it fucking anywhere. I finally found it, but I get no case. I mean, there it is, right there. So I'm still looking for a case for it, a case and manual, but mostly the case. So it's just, Square Enix sort of gave up. They released Dragon Quest VI in Japan last year. I think it was like January of 2010. But when it came to Dragon Quest 9 and Dragon Quest 6, they're just like for North America, they just like didn't say anything. They were letting it slightly pass by till Nintendo finally stepped up and said, no, Dragon Quest can have an audience in North America. It can do good here, it can sell here, you just gotta give it the extra push. They got publishing rights from Square Enix so they could publish Dragon Quest games in North America, and we got Dragon Quest 9. I'm pretty sure, you know, some of my subscribers remember me unboxing this last year, you know, day it came out. And honestly, I will say this is one of the best games on DS, period. And what do you know? Nintendo did it right. They had GameStop events, 2 commercials with Seth Green. I don't know if you know him, but he does the voice of Chris on Family Guy, and he's also the creator of Robot Chicken. He's a big celebrity in these days, and they got him for 2 Dragon Quest IX commercials. That pushed it. They had events going. They kept advertising through magazines, online, TV. I kept seeing the Dragon Quest IX commercial with Seth Green. Nintendo gave it that push. It became one of the best-selling games on DS last year. It was one of the highest-rated games. It got so much critical acclaim. Everyone was playing this game. Nintendo proved that Dragon Quest has a fucking audience, where Square Enix failed. Square Enix still had publishing rights to Dragon Quest VI, at that time called Realms of Reverie. Going into 2011, and it's like, where's the word on Dragon Quest VI? It released in Japan a year ago. Where's it for North America? They didn't say anything until finally someone on Twitter was like, whoa, there's no plans for a loss. I mean, everyone got fucking worried. And until Nintendo finally stepped up 2 months ago in December and was like, it's coming out in February. And they showed, and it's like, I mean, I was excited. I mean, this game was never released in North America. It was on the Super Famicom in Japan, so it and Dragon Quest V never released. Now that Dragon Quest V is out, and now that we finally got this, that means the entire Dragon Quest series, the main series, Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 are all out in North America, which is a milestone. It's fucking great. So, and I'm glad Nintendo published this. So, without further ado, let's unbox this. Yeah. I don't know. I'm psyched to play this. Little bit of information on the game. Oh goddamn. Little bit of information on the game. It's actually it's the Zenithian Saga, which is Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6. They're a trilogy, but you don't have to play them to get the other one's story because they take place thousands of years apart. So there's only like subtle hints and shit. But whereas Dragon Quest V was a sequel to Dragon Quest 4, Dragon Quest 6 is actually a prequel to Dragon Quest 4. It takes place thousands of years before. But there it is. So, but it has like 2 worlds. There's the real world and the dream world, which is actually pretty cool. If you guys like play Zelda like I do, you know how like Ocarina of Time had the future and the past, and Links to the Past had like the light world, dark world. I guess it's supposed to work similar to that, so I'm excited for that because I like Zelda and I like elements like that. I like going through 2 different worlds and stuff. So, but yeah, here's the front. Here's the back. It says, you know, new worlds, new heroes. You know, here's the side view. That's the spine. So there's, you know, that. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you guys. But it's actually rated T for T, which I was kind of surprised about because Dragon Quest IX was rated E10. But I guess the story's supposed to be a little bit more darker in this one. I don't know. But without further ado, oh yeah, there's the inside. And it has that new game smell. Fuck yeah. Yeah, see? Okay, let's get the paper out of the way. Since it's Nintendo, you get all the Nintendo papers and stuff. So you get this one, says if you like Dragon Quest 4, check out these games. You got Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks, Dragon Quest 9, Son of the Starry Sky, and then DSiWare. Oh, Dragon Quest Wars, Cave Story. I want to try those. And then you got Golden Sun Dark Dawn on the back. Out of these games, I have these 2, obviously. Spirit Tracks and Dragon Quest 9, because I'm big fans of both the series, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't have this fucking game. Golden Sun I don't have yet. I hope to get in the future, though. I still need to complete the first 2. So, I know I'm behind on that, but... And like I said, because it's Nintendo, you got the Club Nintendo thing. I'm not going to show you my code, because I'm going to register it, but, you know, Club Nintendo. Fucking awesome. It used to suck, but it's been getting good lately. There's some good-ass awards on there. The Healthy and Precautions booklet. You know what this is used for? Chucking it away. The booklet, it's actually pretty kind of thick. I didn't expect it to be that thick, but yeah. It's just, I'm not gonna like show you the whole thing, but you got artwork of all the characters, pretty badass. It's actually color manual for once. I know that's kind of, I wouldn't want to call rare, but it's not as big in this day and age, but 52 pages. That's actually a big manual. And it's the recyclable case. There's no Game Boy Advance slot. It's a recyclable case. I know a lot of people bitch about that. I don't, but I still don't see any point to it because I like stacking my games on a shelf. So it's not like I'm gonna like recycle the case. So, but I still don't see why people bitch about it in this day and age. It's like, okay, it's a recyclable case. So fucking what? If you want to know what the actual thing looks like, the card, there it is. I know it's a little bit more because it's Nintendo, so they kind of stylized it a little bit more. Kind of like how Dragon Quest 9 had like the blue background, but like Dragon Quest 4 and 5 were published by Square Enix, so they did the logo on a bland white background. They do that with all their titles like Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, all that shit. That's Dragon Quest 6. Can't wait to play. I'm gonna actually wait to play this because I'm still playing Dragon Quest 5. So, and like me, I like to play stuff in order. I'm just like weird and OCD like that. But you know what I could do? I could show you guys a little bit of gameplay. Okay. Oh yeah, there's probably gonna be spoilers, so you know, I'm only gonna do like a minute or two. Trouble sleeping? Yeah, sure, why not? It's only natural. The time is almost at hand, after all. Now where did he get to? He went to check the path ahead, but that was some time ago. Ahoy, are you two done sawing logs? I was out reconnoitering, or scouting. Hey, no doubt about it, this is definitely the place. Get enough rest? It's time to shut off. He's right. We've nothing to gain from dallying here. It's been a long journey, but our goal is finally in sight. We have no choice but to press on. Let's do this, Troy. The Dread Fiend ain't gonna defeat himself. Yeah, the graphics are the same as Dragon Quest 4 and 5, not Dragon Quest 9. The fate of the world rests on this battle. If we can emerge victorious, peace will be restored. We're as ready as we'll ever be. Come to try, we must go. Okay, now I'm walking around, and let me see. Damn, what the fuck? There's no one to probably talk to them. I can't access my menus yet. Shit. Okay, I'm just gonna walk ahead, see what's up. I'm already liking the music. That's cool. I still can't open my menus or anything. Talk to this guy. Murder dogs hold up inside just beyond this cliff. Aye, there ain't no turning back now. Final leg of our journey awaits us. The legends are true, all that remains is to play this ocarina. Yes, ocarina! Well, here goes nothing. I love ocarinas. Zelda fan, obviously. Oh, that's nice. Oh my fucking god, it's a dragon. A fucking dragon is in Dragon Quest. No fucking way. I'm just kidding. Nice. The graphics actually, like, I mean, because like it's the same as it was in Dragon Quest 4 and 5, same style, same engine, but they actually look like a slightly better. There's like a little bit more effects and stuff, which I like. And yes, the art style is Akira Toriyama. He does Dragon Quest and Dragon Ball. I know a lot of people are like, oh, his art style is getting old. I personally love his art style. But the dragon flies to the castle. So yeah, if you guys are looking for, an RPG that's just totally old school and totally awesome, and there's so much to do, and it gets a satisfying experience, pick up Dragon Quest 6. If not, pick up Dragon Quest 4, Dragon Quest 9, or Dragon Quest 5 if you can find it. Any of these games are good. You can also try, like, if you want like a Pokemon style Dragon Quest game, you could try Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. But yeah, so there's the game. There's the slime plushie. And that's about it. Peace out, YouTube.